This city has two types of people. There are people who have antennas on their heads, and usually they're very rich, and there are also people who are very poor because they don't have an antenna on their heads. The people who have antennas on their heads sold themselves to the system in search of a better life, and became rich, but I'm part of the group that's totally against this. I'm not in favor of you becoming a robot just to get rich in Brookhaven, and this friend of mine also isn't in favor of that, so much so that he came closer. He said, "I'll never become a robot, it's not worth it." Yes, that's true. It's not worth it to become a robot because you literally can't do anything anymore. This one here is the soldier of the city. He takes care of the city all day because he's controlled by the system with this antenna on his head. Man, you're really weird. Now he got mad and is aiming this item. He said, "Stay away from my private property and don't insult me." Man, I'm not insulting you. I'm just speaking badly of the system that controls you. Seriously, it's really sad what happened to him because he was our friend and now he became just a robot. Now I just arrived at the meeting. I'm sitting right here. This is the meeting of the people who didn't become robots. More people are arriving every second that passes. This friend of mine didn't become a robot. That's very good. And now one more player arrived here. We're 4 people and we didn't become robots. We're totally against you becoming a robot, especially because you won't be able to do anything else in life. But there's one person missing. The boss stood up here. He said, one person really wanted to get rich and ended up becoming a robot. This can't be true. To become a robot, you have to go right here. And it looks like this player is becoming a robot. So much so that the scientist stood up. He's going to get the box of antennas here in his car. Okay, this is terrible. Literally, he's going to become a robot. This is the worst thing that could happen. Now there's this antenna up here, but the player ended up becoming a robot here in Brookhaven. And probably he got a mansion. But seriously, I think every day about becoming a robot because I live a very poor life. In my house, I don't have furniture, and also many times the power ends up failing. I have energy problems in my house. That player stood up. He said, "It's not worth it. Robots don't have happiness. First of all, you don't know what it's like to be a robot." So he sat down here. Nobody knows what it's like to be a robot, especially because none of us is a robot. Now the meeting ended, so I'm leaving here. And guys, there's a new ice cream seller right in that part selling ice creams, and my friend is already going there to buy an ice cream. I also want one, especially because this is new. Okay, I'm coming here running. This is going to be amazing. There's a new ice cream seller in the city, but there's a very big problem. He became a robot now. Guys, he literally has an antenna on his head, and my friend has to choose the flavor quickly because I also want an ice cream. And it looks like this player also wants an ice cream. But did you see this? He literally became an ice cream seller, and now he's going to work forever because he became a robot. This friend of mine is thinking about which ice cream he wants. Guys, I can't stand waiting anymore. I simply want a vanilla ice cream, so he's going to get it there. Guys, he got this ice cream, and he got the flavor right. This is amazing. Even robots aren't as bad as they seem. Even this player got an ice cream. He chose chocolate, and my friend doesn't know which ice cream he's going to choose. But guys, the robot just closed the window, and now he just left here. This is really weird. He literally got mad at my friend. Not even robots can stand him. He said, robots don't have emotion. He probably had something to do, and left. Yes, that's the explanation that makes the most sense. Most likely he had something to do, but now it's getting dark here in Brookhaven, and it's time to simply go back home. Guys, I hate living in this house because everything here is very old, and also very poorly made. Seriously, it's horrible to live in this house. And this friend of mine just went back to his house, which is a really weird house. It's a house that doesn't have a door, and it's also very small. The only human in the city who has a good life is the mayor who lives right here. He's a human, and he's literally the richest person. This is really unfair. And now I'm without power. Literally the power just went out in my house. This is really weird. Now finally it's getting morning, and the military robot is still here. This is really weird. He stays taking care of the city all day, because if one day it has a revolt, he's going to stop that from happening. But I'm leaving home. And guys, there's a new mansion that appeared here. Okay, but one person ended up becoming a robot in Brookhaven. And this person who became a robot was literally our friend. And I saw him yesterday. Even my friend stood up and is coming here to see what happened. I don't know if you saw it, but literally a totally blue mansion appeared. And it's really beautiful. That player literally became a robot. This is horrible. At this moment, he's right here. And he's already a robot. So much so that you can see he's like this. So now he went back there. And now he's coming here to work. Because that's what robots do. They stay working here in the city all day. Especially because robots don't get tired. This is literally unfair. We have to make a protest so people stop doing this. So he got this sign. Look, this is going to be really good. He handed it to me here, and now I'm going to have to write something. Okay, I wrote this, and I'm coming here to make a protest at his house. Actually, both of us are doing this. But now the soldier is coming here, and he's aiming this item. He's here in the city to stop us from making protests. That's literally his job. And it looks like this worked because my friend stopped doing this. But I'm not going to stop making this protest. I'm going to keep doing this forever. Guys, I'm going to show him what's on the sign. He's seeing this. He said, "You're under arrest for speaking badly about the city's robot project." Wait, this can't be true. Now it looks like I was handcuffed. This is terrible, because you know this is unfair. But actually he doesn't know that, especially because he's a robot just like the other players. I don't know if I can call him a player. One day he was human, but nowadays he's a robot. He brought me here to the mayor's house. Okay, this is horrible. I'm being taken here to the mayor's house, and I'll probably be judged. But it's unfair that I'm going to be judged by the guy who literally created the robots, because obviously he's going to condemn me. Guys, I just arrived here. I'm sure I was arrested because of what I did. But even the mayor stood up here. He said, "Why don't you become a robot? You'll get a good house, money, money, and a job. I don't become a robot because I'm going to lose emotions. That's something I don't want to happen at all. I don't want to simply lose the emotions I have. He said, okay, then take him to the maximum security prison. Man, this can't be true. I don't want to go to the maximum security prison, but I'm realizing that I don't have a choice. And it looks like my friend is super happy here, not knowing what's happening. The maximum security prison is up here, and it's super protected, but now I'm being taken here. Guys, he's waiting to get in the car, but I want to escape from here now. But since he's a robot, he won't fall for that, so I'll simply get inside. And now I'm being arrested. Guys, I didn't have a chance to escape because he's a very smart robot. He literally understands everything. And now I'm being taken here in the front. Wait, but what's this? Literally an accident happened here, and you can see this robot is lying here on the ground. From what it looks like, a very bad accident happened, and now the soldier arrived here to help him. Okay, maybe I'll manage to escape from here, but I'm trapped inside, and there's no way to escape. Wait, but what's happening? Guys, my car is driving by itself. The soldier stayed back there because he's calling the ambulance, and I'm being taken here in the front, and from what it looks like, this car drives by itself. Okay, this is really bizarre. I had no idea this car drove by itself. Literally, there's no driver here. Guys, this is really bad. Now I'm being taken to the maximum security prison, and there's no driver taking me here, but this soldier ended up arriving here. Okay, I'm going to get out of the car, and it looks like I'm going to be arrested. This is really horrible. So I'm being taken here in the front. I'll basically have to go inside here, and now I'm officially imprisoned here. This soldier is also a robot, especially because he has this thing on his head. I don't think I'll be able to get out of here because this is a maximum security prison. But guys, there are no more people in the prison. I'm the only person who's here. I'm literally alone. Actually, this player appeared here, but I don't know this player. I literally never saw you before. He said, it's because I'm without my hat, but I'm the boss. Guys, he's really the boss. He's that person who used to do the meetings here in this hotel room. He was the person who always organized this. I can already imagine the reason you were arrested. I'm sure it was because you were fighting against the robots. He said, you can only get out of here if you become a robot. We're trapped here forever. Wait, this can't be true. I thought I was arrested here for a few days, but it's permanent. But I don't want to become a robot at all, especially because this is horrible. I won't have emotions anymore if that happens. He came closer. He said, I know a way to escape, but for that we have to distract the guard. Okay, this is going to be harder than it looks. It's impossible to distract these guards. Seriously, I don't know how you're going to do that, but now he's coming here to the gym. For you who don't know, this is the prison's gym. He just got this ball, and he wants to throw it over there in the front. Okay, now this ball is passing here, and it looks like the guard just saw it, and literally he's following the ball. Okay, this is really weird. From what it looks like, they don't know what this is. I'm coming here behind, and man, you can escape now, but it looks like he said no. He said, it's going to detect that we got out. Okay, then we're not going to leave through the door. In fact, I can't even do that anymore, especially because the guard came back. He's back guarding this door, but he's coming here to get this ball. Okay, he's going to throw it here in the front again, so the ball is arriving here, and it looks like the guard is going to follow again. He saw the ball, and he's coming here after it. Meanwhile, we're going up here, and it looks like he just went inside here. And guys, while he went up there, I'm going to get one of these boxes because later I want to see what's inside. Now I'll have to go up here, and we literally just escaped, but now we have a problem. This is really high. We can't go down there because it's really high, and we're going to get hurt if we go down. And he also doesn't know what to do. Guys, I think we're trapped here forever. But the soldier appeared back there. This is worse than it looks. Even he noticed that he's back there. But guys, I'm seeing what's inside this box, and I got this item. Okay, I gave this to him because there are two. Now he's arriving right here. But guys, we just escaped. We're literally escaping from the prison. I think I'm going to follow him, especially because I don't know where I'm going to go. Guys, I arrived at this house, and it looks like he also came here. Okay, both of us are up here. We literally managed to escape. They're definitely going to come after us. You can see that this soldier is already coming here in his car because he got the news that someone escaped from the prison. And guys, the other soldier is arriving here. This is terrible. Now he's going back here to hide, so I'm following him. Literally, this soldier arrived here in the front and now went straight. He's looking for us all over the city. This is really horrible. I'm starting to think there's no solution, and we're really going to be found. He said we have to reverse everything and make everyone go back to normal. But there's a problem. The soldier arrived, and he's aiming this item here. But guys, I can't go to jail, so I jumped back here. I'm literally escaping, but I don't know where I'm going to go, especially because I'm in the middle of nowhere. I don't have vehicles for me, and I don't have any person who can help me. But now this soldier arrived here. He's coming in my direction. Okay, I have to escape from here now. So I climbed up on the solar panel so he can't catch me. He can't climb here. Actually, he can. Okay, this is horrible. But guys, I'm coming back here. I'm going to take his car. Now this car is mine. Okay, I'm escaping from here, and I literally got a car. This is much better than it looks. Okay, I'm coming here to rescue that player, but there's a problem. He was handcuffed. Wait, I had an idea. I'm coming back here. I'm going to take the soldier's clothes, and now I arrived to rescue him. He's going to have to get in my car. Great, he got in here, and he thinks I'm on his team just because I have a soldier avatar. But that's not how it works. Man, I'm going to save you. But first we have to think of a way to make all the players go back to normal. The only person who knows how to do this is the scientist, but I doubt he's going to help us. And also the mayor, he might help us. It looks like he stood up here, and it looks like on his desk there's a secret button. I don't know what this button does. And now he just pressed the button. I don't know what that did, but it looks like the soldier is feeling sick. I don't know exactly what happened to him. But guys, all the robots went back to normal. It looks like the button that the mayor pressed made all the robots wake up and become humans. Look, you can already get out of there. I'm literally just a friend, but I don't know how I'm going to remove the handcuffs that are on his hands. Okay, I'm coming back here to check the things that are in the military car. Okay, I got the handcuffs. And now I'm going to remove your handcuffs. Man, let's go talk to the mayor. We have to reverse everything that happened. But I don't know where the robots are. They literally disappeared. I wanted to know what this friend of mine is doing here. Now finally he got in the car. He was resting all this time. But I'm arriving here at the mayor's house. And guys, it looks like all of them are protesting. They don't want to be robots anymore. And the mayor is seeing this. And literally he's laughing at them. But guys, he's going to press the button again. He literally just pressed it. And now everyone went back to normal. He's going back to selling ice cream. And the soldier is coming back here to take care of the city as if he were a robot. Especially because he really is very weird. Just by pressing the button, all of them went back to working. And we have to stop this now. So I arrived right here. And we have to stop this mayor now. Guys, the mayor is right here. He's in front of us. He said, if I press this button, everyone will become robots forever. Wait, this can't be true. Guys, this is going to be irreversible. And now, even he got scared. But seriously, you can't do this because this is horrible. But even my friend arrived here. And it looks like now he's already leaving. He's not even listening to what's happening here. So much so that he went down here. He's literally eating food while the worst thing of all is happening here. But he wants us to leave here. Because if not, he's going to press the buttons. Okay, I think we're going to leave here because we really don't have a choice. If we keep fighting with them, all the people who are robots won't have any more chance to become humans. Okay, I'm going to leave here running, but there's a problem. This soldier is right here, and this really is our end. But he's aiming this item at this other player. Okay, meanwhile I'm going to leave here. But again, there's a soldier here. Guys, I really don't have choices. I'm going to be arrested once again. This is the most unfair thing of all. Now everyone is being arrested here. I'm literally going to stay in prison forever. This mayor really is the worst person of all. But guys, one thing I didn't understand very well is that I don't know where my friend is. He literally disappeared. Actually, he's seeing the buttons that are on the mayor's desk, and it looks like he's pressing all of them. Guys, he's pressing several buttons. This is really weird. He's pressing several random buttons. This could be the end of Brookhaven. But guys, the soldiers are feeling sick. They're really very strange. But now it looks like he woke up, and he's aiming this item at the mayor. Literally, both of them woke up. He said, "You're under arrest because you made all of us become robots." And now you can see that even he got scared. Literally, he's going to be arrested. Guys, now a few days have passed. I'm very rich. I literally live in a new house that was built just for me because I saved all of them. I have a private security guard who's this soldier. Now he's not a robot anymore. And I literally live in this mansion with these two friends of mine. You can see that now he went back to normal and got his hat back. And now I'm going to jump in the pool because in the maximum security prison, the biggest criminal of all is imprisoned. There are several soldiers taking care of him, so he doesn't escape from here after what he did. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join button and then I'll add you on Roblox.